Over 60. Imagine closing your eyes tonight and waking up tomorrow with slurred speech, dizziness, or weakness on one side of your body, all because of the way you slept. As a brain doctor with decades of research behind me, I can tell you this. The position you choose at night is not just about comfort. It can literally decide whether your brain gets the oxygen it needs or whether silent damage builds up night after night. Many seniors assume stroke risk comes only from high blood pressure, diabetes, or genetics. That's true, but incomplete. A hidden trigger lies in how you position your head, neck, and spine for the 7-9 hours you spend in bed. I've seen healthy, active grandparents, no smoking, no drinking, end up in my emergency ward because of years of poor sleep posture. This video will expose the riskiest sleeping positions, explain why they're harmful, and most importantly, show you how to protect your brain every single night. Stay with me to the end because I'll reveal not only the #1 most dangerous position, but also the single safest posture proven to cut stroke risk almost in half. This might be the most important nightly habit you ever change. Why sleeping position matters. When you lie down, gravity shifts blood flow, pressure builds in delicate arteries, and oxygen delivery depends on how open or compressed those vessels are. In young bodies, flexibility protects you. But after 60, arteries stiffen, spinal discs shrink, and the margin for error vanishes. A comfortable curl or twist may silently cut off blood flow by 30–40%, enough to trigger mini-strokes while you sleep. Position number 5. Back sleeping with one arm under the pillow. On your back with one arm under the pillow. Looks innocent, feels cozy. But here's the catch. That arm cuts off circulation, pressing on the subclavian artery, the vessel that feeds your arm and connects back to your brain. When blood flow slows, turbulence builds. Tiny clots can form. For younger people, vessels bounce back. After 60, stiff arteries mean even small compression can spark trouble. I remember Jennifer, 58, a teacher. Every night she tucked her arm under her pillow. One morning her right hand felt weak. She thought it was just sleeping funny. But MRI showed multiple mini-strokes, silent damage over years. The fix is simple. Switch to a memory foam pillow that supports your head without needing your arm. If you need elevation, use a wedge that lifts your whole upper body evenly. Quick check for you. Lie down. Slide your arm under the pillow and hold it for a minute. Feel numbness or tingling. That's your body warning you about blocked flow. Position number 4, stomach sleeping with head turned. Stomach sleeping feels comfortable at first, but it forces your neck to twist for 6–8 hours. One carotid artery gets stretched, the other squeezed. Your head weighs about 11 pounds. Imagine that weight pulling on your arteries all night. Over time, plaques build up faster, narrowing the blood highways to your brain. Robert, 45, a software engineer, had slept on his stomach since childhood. One day he noticed flashes of light in his vision, warning signs called amaurosis fugax. His carotid ultrasound showed dangerous narrowing. The solution: retrain the habit. We used a body pillow to block rolling and a supportive cervical pillow to make side sleeping easier. Within months, his vision problems disappeared. Quick check. Lie on your stomach and turn your head to one side. Stay for 30 seconds. Do you feel pressure in your neck or jaw clenching? That's the danger your arteries face every night in this position. Position number 3, side sleeping with arm under head. Side sleeping is common. Almost 2 out of 3 people do it. But if you slide your arm under your head, trouble begins. That arm compresses the brachial plexus, the nerve bundle that powers your whole arm. It also squeezes vessels in the thoracic outlet, the passage where blood flows from chest to arm. The back pressure can reach your brain. Maria, 62, a nurse, always slept this way. Healthy diet, daily walks, she did everything right. But she started forgetting words and losing focus. MRI scans revealed white matter changes from years of reduced blood flow during sleep. The fix was simple: a contoured side pillow to lift her head, plus a body pillow to hug so her arm stayed free. After 6 months, her memory improved and no new brain damage appeared. Quick check. Lie on your side and tuck your arm under your head. After a minute, do you feel tingling in your fingers or heaviness in your shoulder? That's your warning sign. Position number 2, the twisted pretzel. The twisted pretzel is sneaky. Your torso faces one way, your legs another. It feels like a good back stretch, but it's a neurologist's nightmare. Here's why. That twist winds up the vertebral arteries in your spine, the ones feeding the back of your brain. Instead of steady flow, blood swirls like water in a kinked hose. Clots can form. Silent strokes follow. Thomas, 55, a construction foreman in Ohio, slept this way after a back injury. One morning he woke with slurred speech and weakness on his left side. The scan showed a stroke exactly in the area supplied by those twisted arteries. The solution: alignment. A pillow between the knees, a small roll under the waist, and proper neck support. Within months, Thomas was back at work, sleeping straight, stroke-free. Quick check. Lie on your back, then throw one knee across a pillow while your shoulders stay flat. Feel pressure in your neck or pulse change. That's the pretzel warning. Position number 1, the tight fetal chin to chest. The tight fetal position feels safe, almost like returning to the womb. But when your chin tucks into your chest, you're cutting off your own lifeline. Both carotid arteries get compressed. That's 80% of your brain's blood supply. At the same time, the jugular veins are squeezed so blood can't drain out. Oxygen can't get in, waste can't get out. Pressure builds inside your head. David, 68, a retired accountant in Arizona, always curled up tight under a heavy quilt. His wife noticed he gasped in the night, face turning dusky. One morning he woke unable to speak. Scans showed dozens of silent strokes over the years. We stopped it with a soft cervical collar to keep his chin from dropping, a lighter blanket, and a C-shaped body pillow to block curling. Months later, his speech returned and no new strokes appeared. Quick check: sit and hug your knees to your chest. Drop your chin down and breathe for 30 seconds. Feel pressure in your head or ringing in your ears. That's what your brain endures all night in this position. The safe position: cardiovascular neutral. After all these warnings, you're probably asking, is there any safe way to sleep? Yes, and it's simpler than you think. The best position is on your back, upper body slightly elevated 15-30 degrees. Head and neck supported, not bent forward, not tilted back. This keeps blood flowing smoothly into the brain and draining out without congestion. Studies show it lowers stroke risk by more than 40% compared to bad positions. Extra bonus: it also helps reflux, snoring, and sleep apnea, all of which are linked to stroke risk. How to set it up: use a wedge pillow or adjustable bed to raise your torso, a cervical support pillow for the neck, and a small pillow under your knees so your lower back relaxes. Tip: if you're not used to back sleeping, start with just 20-30 minutes before letting yourself roll. Add side pillows to block turning. Within 2-3 weeks, most people adapt. Stroke prevention isn't only about pills, diets, or checkups. It's about what you do for 8 hours every night. Every time you curl, twist, or crush your neck, your brain pays the price. Every time you align your body, you give your brain oxygen and protection. Think of sleep as your brain's repair shift. Give it the right posture, and it restores memory, sharpness, and energy. Give it the wrong one, and silent strokes steal those things away. Remember the stories: Jennifer's weak grip, Robert's flashing lights, Maria's lost words, Thomas's sudden weakness, David's stolen speech. They all teach the same lesson: posture matters. So tonight, when you lie down, choose wisely. A small adjustment could save your brain, your independence, even your life.